Good morning. I'm on my way to work. I actually did leave early and it's still going to take me 30 minutes to get in. T-minus 3-ish weeks, 3.5 weeks until Mia and I get the keys to move into our new place. Just in case anyone tries me, it is officially after 5 p.m. and so Mia and I are doing some Shangri-La, I'm kidding. We're doing some yak business here. Okay, that's another. We are a very anyway.
No, I gotta cut
Anyway, moving on. Mia's last day is officially in 1 week. Wow, you look so tan from the beach. I'm giving dead. You're giving life. It's called balance.
Ew, the lighting, can we not? I actually look foul.
I'm looking kind of good.
I don't even want to show myself. Oh wait, I had to tell you something. Speaking of that,
This is our catch-up time because we haven't actually, we haven't seen each other since Wednesday, and I didn't realize we would go that long without seeing each other.
I haven't heard about your phone call. Window text, your beach.
Hell yeah, brother.
oh, I didn't get that.
Oh, yes, I did. It was giving, oh, the things I'd tell you, blah, blah, blah.
Then he said, I would.
Yeah, you don't think that's...
No, I thought he was just gonna say drunk, stupid stuff. Like, did you know?
Maybe that's what you
Maybe?
would do.
No, maybe I'm just thinking that's like what Brooke would do.
We are a Brooke Stan fan channel. I find boys who buy their followers to be extremely suspicious.
Do we really think he buys this?
Absolutely. This is how you check to see, I can't show you who we're looking up. This is how you check to see if they've bought their followers.
You're scary.
We're going to their Instagram. What's his name? Yeah, no. Your little company has less than 5,000 followers, but you somehow almost have 30,000.
I'm trying to get fake numbers in case he ever comes across this.
No. He bought those, girl.
I don't think he did.
You think he sends other girls voice memos?
You're trying to tell me I'm not the only girl that gets those voice memos. Guys, let's see if I have one. It's taken over my phone.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm really bad at saying their names.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I finished Akatar. Did I love it? I don't know.
Did you like the original 3 better?
Mm-hmm. Do you think that it doesn't get me because I never experienced it?
Yeah,
Like,
you
sincerely?
were a late bloomer with your girlhood.
Yeah. Because I'm just normally like, I don't care about this.
Well, I mean, I also think so.
Where's...
You did actually date and have boyfriends growing up. All I had were friends. So I probably think that there is some kind of connection because I've always cared more about my girlfriends than any man in my life.
That's real.
This weather's nice outside. I haven't really seen the daylight today. Mia hasn't seen me wear this dress before.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought you were just talking.
I do talk to myself. Okay, this was my idea for one of our side hustles. How beautiful. One of my side hustle ideas, because you know how people order flowers and it costs like $80 to $100 for just one bouquet that gets delivered to work? We're going to do that. We can make our own for much cheaper. And when you make an LLC, and then we're gonna do it. But this looks so beautiful in this light.
My allergies. Love it.
Mia put this together. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I am so tired. Today has not been the day. I'm not feeling really good about the content, about the quality of the content. But it happens. I don't know if I'll even put this in. Yappa, yappa, yappa. Yappa, yappa. Welcome to my house.
Yeah. They said it won't. She said it won't hurt. But
If he's mocking me for my beliefs, no, that's not even a belief. It just wasn't nice.
is it recording?
Update. Mia's last day was supposed to be in 1 week, but she just found out
It's tomorrow.
that it is tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, yours is so large.
This is udon, and then this is what they call army stew. Yep. How cute. I have a kitty. Aww. Bye, Mia. This is where Mia lives. Bye.
Don't stalk me.
I am exhausted and very unhappy with the content I have recorded today, but I am my own producer. I am my own maker for the stuff. So, yeah. But really, honestly, I would like to document this, like this moment, and say that I'm so tired. I'm so freaking tired. And what time is it? It's a little past 9. I just got home. Tomorrow I have an 8 a.m. and then I need to drive from Gainesville to like Jacksonville, St. Augustine area. Oh my gosh. Is that a bat in my cave? Dry skin. This ain't my day, people. This ain't my day. Here's a concept. Here is a concept. Here's an idea. You know how people will do week in my life, weekend in my life, weekend vlog, blah, blah, blah. How about this? How about this? Stressful week in my life, featuring all the stress. I've never seen anyone do that. I actually think I'm onto something. I also think that I'm dysregulated right now because I didn't take my second dose of short-term release Adderall because I have been go. I got to work, not that I'm not supposed to be at work at 8 a.m., but I got there at like 7:15, did an 8 to 9, drove 2 hours to get to like St. Augustine, Jacksonville area. Was there for 2 hours listening to some employees, not mine, but they were actually super nice. It was a fun session. At one point I did say, this has been both depressing and delightful. And then I drove 2 hours back, picked up a vendor rep who flew in from Arizona just to see me and some of her other clients here in Gainesville. And then I was with her for like 2 hours. Just dropped her off at her hotel, and now I have finally landed. It is 6 p.m. It is 6 p.m. Behind me, what's happening here? Is that a Corvette? Okay, who in my apartment complex? This Corvette's pretty new. Of course, I'm leaving and moving in like a month, but this Corvette is new, and I'm seeing a ring light stand set up. There was a phone on it a second ago, but I think that gentleman who's walking in the building right now, is that your Corvette? Is that yours? Wow. I'm about to crack like an egg. Crack like an egg. I'm already cracking. I said that to Mia. She said, you're not cracking, you're breaking. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I need to go sit in a dark corner and stare at nothing for the next 5 hours. Join me. Oh my God. Stressful week of my life. The cracked egg has made her return. As you can see, I am not in a dark corner of my place. Oh, look at my background. I just simply cannot focus right now. It's 6 p.m., 6:15. Oh, okay, this is what I made. So I had some leftovers from yesterday's army stew, and I think this is pretty innovative. I'm flipping you like this. We're doing it. So yes, it was mostly soup, and there's some ramen in there, and then a smart girl, I added extra noodles in here for the soup, but I didn't add any of the pow. My noodles are really not that good. Wow. Everything is in disarray. My apartment, my mind, my work life. Hey, work life is
You know, I think thriving has like good connotation to it, so I'm not necessarily going to say work life is thriving, but work does have me busy. I have what they call job security. I have what they call, what's another word for job security? I don't know. But at this point, I think if you were to fire me, I am so tired. Thank you for that break. Thank you for the break. I will talk my way out of an interview, and not even talk my way, but I will explain the reason why I had to take a break is because I was cracking like an egg. You know, in Japan, when you slurp, I don't know, maybe I need to fact check this, but when you slurp your soup, that's actually a sign of like, wow, this is delicious. Unlike America, of course, where if you slurp, that's considered rude. Okay. Hopefully none of you watching have epilepsy. That's my light that's going out. But I'm leaving in like 3 weeks. I mean, could I put in a new bulb? Yes, I could. I don't even notice it at this point. What do I want to do tonight besides stare at nothing and do nothing? You know, when I get in these moods, actually something that does help me is cleaning. If I declutter my apartment, I think that helps with decluttering my mind. And then I'll stare at pictures of my dogs. And then I'm gonna play that fruit merger. I'm gonna play fruit merger.
I'm acting like this is new news to my life. New news that I'm just discovering for the first time. Anyway, I'm acting like this is the most groundbreaking, life-changing information I've ever known or experienced, but I slept for more than 6 hours and I feel excellent. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, at least one of them has been met. Yes. The sky is blue again. The sun is shining. I can keep going. No, really, is that it? Am I in such a good mood because I actually slept? Puts on lipstick, eats an apple. Is my lipstick there? What I do notice when I put on makeup, but I don't put on lipstick, is I look a little dead. Let's see what today brings. But in the morning, before work, we're feeling good. Let's see if work stress is a stressor for me. If work is a stressor. It's almost 10 p.m. Yes, this is me in my crusty work elevator. Crusty! Here's the usual journey of mine. Forgetting what floor I parked my car on. Oh, one time I saw a rat in this garage. It was not alive. It was indeed dead. And cars kept rolling over it day after day after day until eventually it disintegrated totally. And I guess perhaps it spread out all over these concrete floors. Perhaps. I do not want to be here right now. I am not glamorizing working until 10 p.m. I used to do that with my old job. That's why I quit my old job. Fortunately, I really do love this job. I do. I'm the one who stresses myself out probably 75% of the time, but man, that other 25%, they really do something. My question, will I ever know peace in this life? Will I ever know peace? I hope to document that someday.